In 1999, the world of cinema was changed forever. A film burst into theaters, blending heart-pounding adventure, ancient mythology, laugh-out-loud humor, and just enough horror to send shivers down your spine. That movie was The Mummy. It didn't just become a box office hit, it became a cultural phenomenon, launching its cast into superstardom and turning a generation of moviegoers into dedicated fans. More than 2 decades have passed since we first journeyed into the sands of Egypt. Today we're going to look at how the heroes of The Mummy have changed. We'll dive into their lives, their careers, what they look like now, and reveal how one of the most beloved leading men of the 90s went through a career-defining journey that would culminate in a truly spectacular return. The main cast then versus now. Brendan Fraser, Rick O'Connell. Then, he was the ultimate action hero. With a ruggedly handsome face, a quick wit, and a self-deprecating charm, Brendan Fraser embodied the swashbuckling adventurer Rick O'Connell. He was the charismatic heart of the film, the guy you trusted to save the day with a smart aleck comment and a well-aimed punch. At the time, Brendan was on top of the world, starring in hit after hit and captivating audiences as a top-tier leading man. Now, in a story almost as dramatic as the film itself, Brendan Fraser went through a prolonged career slump and personal hardships that led to him almost disappearing from Hollywood. For years, fans wondered what had happened to their favorite star, but then came the cinematic Renaissance. With a series of highly acclaimed roles, he culminated his comeback with a powerful Oscar-winning performance in The Whale. Today, he is a living legend, an Academy Award winner, and a beloved figure whose triumphant return has been celebrated worldwide. His fans call him the Comeback King, and his story has become a source of hope and inspiration for millions. Rachel Weisz, Evelyn Carnahan. Then, she was Evelyn Carnahan, the clumsy but brilliant librarian whose passion for history turned into a wild adventure. She was the perfect match for Rick. Brains, beauty, and a surprising amount of courage. Rachel Weisz captivated audiences with her sophisticated wit and graceful presence, making her an instant fan favorite. Now, after The Mummy, Rachel Weisz's career went from strength to strength. She transitioned from a blockbuster actress to a critically acclaimed powerhouse, winning an Academy Award for her role in The Constant Gardener. She is now a highly respected dramatic actress, known for her roles in serious art house films, proving she is far more than just an action-adventure star. She is also married to fellow film legend Daniel Craig, and together they are one of Hollywood's most private and stylish power couples. Before we continue our archaeological investigation, join our expedition, subscribe to the channel, and like this video. Help us find 10,000 subscribers. That's a treasure more valuable than any artifact. John Hannah, Jonathan Carnahan. Then, John Hannah was Jonathan Carnahan, Evelyn's bumbling but loyal brother. He was the source of much of the film's humor, constantly getting into trouble, making foolish mistakes, and providing the perfect comedic relief to the high-stakes action. Now, John Hannah has remained a consistent and in-demand actor, working extensively on television and in film. He has appeared in a wide range of genres, from historical dramas to sci-fi series, often playing roles that benefit from his trademark wit and charm. Though he looks a bit older, his charisma is just as strong, and he is still instantly recognizable to fans of the franchise. Arnold Vosloo, Imhotep. Then, he was the terrifying and iconic villain, the resurrected high priest Imhotep. Arnold Vosloo's physical presence and intense, menacing performance made him one of the most memorable movie monsters of the last 25 years. Despite having few lines, he conveyed a chilling aura of power and vengeful fury. Now, Arnold Vosloo has continued to work steadily in both film and television, often playing villainous or intimidating characters. However, for millions of fans, he will forever be remembered as the legendary Imhotep, an antagonist so captivating that he has become a pop culture icon in his own right. Oded Fehr, Ardeth Bey. Then, he was Ardeth Bey, the noble warrior and leader of the Medjay, an ancient group sworn to protect the desert's secrets. With his imposing presence and unwavering loyalty, he was the perfect stoic hero, a fierce protector who provided a much-needed sense of gravitas. Now, Oded Fehr has found a strong foothold in the sci-fi and thriller genres. He has become a staple on television, with notable roles in shows like Resident Evil and The Blacklist. He is an absolute fan favorite, and he frequently appears at fan conventions around the world, meeting and greeting the legions of fans who still adore him as Ardeth Bey. Patricia Velásquez, Anck-su-namun. Then, she was Anck-su-namun, the treacherous, beautiful lover of Imhotep. She was the film's silent but deadly femme fatale, a source of all the ancient evil and a mesmerizing figure in both her human form and as a decaying mummy. Now, Patricia Velásquez has continued her acting career, but has also become a passionate philanthropist. She is a dedicated activist who actively supports projects for women and indigenous peoples of Latin America, using her platform to bring attention to important social causes. Iconic supporting characters. The main cast may have stolen the show, but the supporting characters added depth and humor that made the film a masterpiece. Kevin J. O'Connor, Beni Gabor. Then, he was Beni Gabor, the cowardly, greedy, and backstabbing rival who followed Rick and his crew into the desert. Beni was the perfect antagonist, a hilarious, pathetic traitor who you couldn't help but laugh at. Now, Kevin J. O'Connor has continued to work in both film and television, specializing in his trademark character roles. He reunited with Brendan Fraser in the 2003 film Looney Tunes, Back in Action, and has since appeared in a variety of projects, still bringing his unique brand of comedy to every role. Omid Djalili, Warden Gad Hassan. Then, the hilarious prison warden who only appeared in a few scenes, but whose exaggerated fear of the undead made him unforgettable. Now, Omid Djalili is a renowned British comedian and actor. He has built a successful career in stand-up comedy and continues to act in films and on television, often bringing his vibrant comedic energy to every role. Erick Avari, Dr. Terrence Bay. Then, Dr. Bay was the museum curator and a guardian of ancient Egyptian secrets. He was the voice of caution, the one who knew the true danger of what was to come. Now, Erick Avari has had a long and prolific career, appearing in dozens of films and television shows. He is a familiar face to sci-fi fans, known for his roles in a number of cult classic projects like Stargate and The X-Files. Jonathan Hyde, Dr. Alan Chamberlain. Then, the pompous archaeologist who was a member of the ill-fated expedition. Now, Jonathan Hyde has had an extensive and successful career, starring in a number of historical and adventure films. He is best known to many for his role as the snobby Bruce Ismay in the cinematic masterpiece, Titanic. Behind the scenes, secrets and surprises. The viral reunion. Fans went wild when a reunion of The Mummy cast took place at a fan expo. Brendan Fraser, John Hannah, Patricia Velásquez, and Oded Fehr appeared on stage together, sharing stories and reflecting on the film's legacy. The heartfelt moments from the event became a viral sensation, a testament to the cast's lasting bond and the love they still have for their fans. The power of the fan base. Brendan Fraser has been very open about the fact that it was the love and support from his fans, who never stopped asking for his return, that gave him the strength and motivation to make his comeback. This heartwarming story of an actor and his audience has become a modern Hollywood fairy tale. Why Rachel Weisz left. Rachel Weisz chose not to return for The Mummy 3: Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. While her character was recast, Rachel later explained that she wanted to spend more time with her family. Her decision to prioritize her personal life over a massive blockbuster cemented her reputation as a thoughtful artist. The humorous truth. When asked about the failure of the 2017 reboot starring Tom Cruise, Brendan Fraser offered a simple but insightful comment. It lacked the humor and the lightness that made the original a classic. His words resonated with fans who felt the same way, proving that the original film's unique tone was the real star. The enduring legacy of The Mummy. Even after more than 2 decades, The Mummy is still considered a benchmark for adventure cinema. Its perfect blend of action, comedy, and horror created a cinematic experience that has rarely been matched. The film's epic soundtrack, groundbreaking visual effects, and, most importantly, the incredible chemistry of its cast made it an instant classic. Today, the film is being discovered by new generations who are captivated by its timeless story. Online, memes and fan art continue to live on, proving that the characters in the world of The Mummy are forever cemented in pop culture history. More than 2 decades have passed since The Mummy first captured our imaginations. Some actors have continued to shine brightly, others found new paths, and Brendan Fraser proved that a spectacular comeback is possible at any age. The magic of this film and its cast remains. They are more than just actors, they are a cherished memory, a reminder of a time when movie magic felt truly special. Who was your favorite favorite character? Was it the charismatic Rick, the brilliant Evelyn, the loyal Ardeth Bey, or the terrifying Imhotep? Let us know in the comments below. If you grew up with these legends, support this video with a like and subscribe to our channel. Turn on notifications so you don't miss our next story about how the stars of our childhood have changed.